In order for you to make a QR code, we can make this nice and easy. First of all, go to the internet, and in Google, you can type in QR code or just go to qrcode.kaywa.com, and that website's down here. So this is one of the quick and easy ways to make QR codes. The first thing is you'll want to change your QR code from dynamic to static. There's a little video about why you're doing so, but the main reason is that you don't have to sign in. You can create unlimited QR codes, and as long as the website isn't constantly changing, static will suffice for this QR code activity. The next thing we want to do is point students towards a specific URL. So we have to figure out where we want our students to go. Maybe it's a TED Talk video. So I'll go to the internet and I'm going to Google TED Talks and find an appropriate video that I want my students to watch first. So let's go all in on selling sustainability. So here's the video by Steve Howard. I'm going to go up here on the address and I'm going to copy that address. I can close that out. Coming back, I'm going to paste the URL and hit generate on the QR code. And as you can see, it makes a unique QR code for that TED Talks video. Now we can simply right-click on the image and copy image, and then go to wherever you create your worksheets. Most often it's in Microsoft Word, and you can even begin making this worksheet. So number one could be watch the following video clip, and then we can paste it in. I would recommend resizing these QR codes in Word, so I'm just going to make this smaller. It doesn't affect the quality of the QR code, and just make it at least big enough so that the students can easily scan the code. So now you're ready for the students. They get this worksheet, they scan that first code, and they watch a TED Talk video. Say next, you want to point the students towards a specific hint. Maybe it's a question that you answer a lot of times during a typical class. So you want to empower the students to scan a hint, and then you would already have provided that answer. In order to do that, click on the More button and change from URL to text. Now you can write in any specific hint that you want your students to get. So maybe it's a math problem and you say, remember on step number 2 to multiply the polynomial by, we'll say, -3. Say they always miss the fact that you have to multiply by -3, and they're consistently asking you what to do on step number 2. Now you can hit generate. It just created a specific QR code for that hint. So I can copy this image, come back to Microsoft Word, and we'll say math problem, and say I inserted a math problem here, and I'm going to paste in that QR code. So QR codes, they're universal. You can use them in any subject area. And imagine even placing QR codes not only on worksheets, but around the room, and differentiating the instruction that the QR code is pointing to or giving a hint to.